How to add reviews to Shopify store from CJ Dropshipping Step-by-Step Guide 2024. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great and are having an amazing and absolutely incredible day. In this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking in great detail and depth about Shopify and how you can add reviews to Shopify store from CJ Dropshipping in the easiest and most simplest ways possible. So to do this, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be scouring through Shopify's very own store, connecting it with CJ Dropshipping, and taking the reviews from CJ Dropshipping straight into our Shopify management. Okay, so to start things off, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be logging in with our Shopify account. Now, if you don't have one, please do make sure to create one. Trust me, it's really easy to do so. You're simply gonna go to the start for a free trial section, choose an account, and just log in with it. And that's pretty much about it. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna load my store up, and once my store loads up, here you can see everything is gonna be pretty good to go. There we go. Now let's move forward. Now from here, what we're first of all gonna want to do is we're gonna go ahead and connect C to dropshipping, right? So connecting C to dropshipping is pretty simple. What we're gonna do is we're gonna click on Add Apps, and once you click on Add Applications, it's gonna bring you to dropshipping, pretty much in the first app, which is pretty incredible. That's exactly what we want. So we're gonna go ahead and open that up. Now, once you open that up, it's gonna bring you here where it's gonna say Install App. So I'm gonna click on that, and once you click on Install App, it's gonna load things in. So I'm just gonna wait for it to do that, and here we are. So it says, "Welcome to CJ. One step more to store authorization." It says, "Please log in or register a CJ account to authorize yourself." Okay. And we're, going to exactly be doing that. Now, if you have an account, you can log in, but if you don't, you can register. And the registration process is pretty simple. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly walk you through it. It's pretty easy. So it brings us here where it says enter email, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So here I have my email. I'm going to enter it right here. Then I have my password. I'm going to go ahead and enter that. Once we do that, we're going to enter another password. And as we enter another password, it's going to basically confirm things for us. And once things are confirmed for us, basically from there, what you're simply going to want to be doing is, just sign up or, go to the next step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on next. Now you're going to add some random username for yourself. This doesn't really matter. Then you have your first name, last name, and then you have your phone number. So once you do that, you're going to click on confirm. And as we click on confirm, it's going to start loading us here. So it says, which platform are you running your store on? Obviously, make sure to tell that. Tell them the products per day and the products you actually get through, the products you actually sell. Okay. You're going to let them know all these things because they're going to be running your store. They're going to be drop shipping to your store. So it's pretty important for them to know about things like these. Okay. So now from here, what we are going to want to do is we're going to start our drop shipping. Or better yet, we're first of all going to go ahead and connect our account. Now, normally, if you start creating your account from this section, it already gets authorized and created. So you're not going to get this issue. But if you do get an issue like that, you can simply come down here, go to store authorization, go to the store you're, creating an account in. So as you can see, I went to Shopify. Now, if you see nothing over here, that means you've not connected anything. But if you see this, trust me, your store is done and connected. So once it's connected, we're going to come here and I'm going to go ahead and import a product. Okay. We're not importing reviews yet. We're importing products, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go with this, okay? Multifunction 3-in-1 LED light, okay? So I'm gonna open that up, and I'm gonna open it up real quick. Now, once it opens up right here in front of me, multifunction 3-in-1 LED night light app control RGB atmosphere desk lamp smart multifunctional wireless changer or charger alarm clock. So once we do this, or once we're over here, what you're going to do is you're going to click on list. Okay, now what list does, it adds the product to your store. So I'm going to click on list. Okay, you're going to choose the vendors and everything. So I'm going to do that. Click on confirm. Then, you can add a new vendor for yourself as well, which is pretty important. So I'm going to add that. Then it says, what pricings do you want to use? So I'm going to go with the recommended pricings and I'm going to click on list it now. Now, once you click on listed now, it's going to start listing your product. Okay. Now that's standard stuff. I'm pretty sure if you're here to import reviews, you probably knew that because, this is just pretty basic stuff. And the only reason you're here to import reviews is because you already know this. Now, what you're going to be doing is you're going to wait for things like these to load up. And we're just going to wait for it to, go through. Now here you can see it says listed successfully. So I'm going to go ahead and back this out. And if we come over here, we're going to go to products. I'm going to load the products page up. Okay, I'm going to load it from the start. Then once you reload your page, as you can see, it's going to bring you here. And there we go. So our product is now up and running and it looks incredible. Okay, all right. Now you can actually go ahead and preview this product. But here's the thing. Even if you go ahead and preview this product, it's not going to give you the look you want. So if I go ahead to online store, I'm going to view it up real quick. And here, if we scroll down to featured products, I'm going to click on this and I'm going to open it up real quick. And once you open it up, as you can see, you don't see any reviews down here, right? Now that's an issue because technically we had come here for reviews. So how are you going to import your reviews? So you're going to come here to this section of your product. You're going to go over to buyer review. And once you go over to this, it says what a surprise product it is. We're going to click on export reviews. And once you click on export reviews, it's going to give you a CSV file. Okay. It's going to give you a file where it's going to, give you an exportation of all your reviews. Now, most people think that by clicking export reviews, you're going to get, you know, general exports of, PDF or PNGs or maybe an application. But no, that's not how it works. What you're going to want to do is, just like we access CJ Dropshipping, you're going to come to App Store and you're going to download this judge.me product reviews. Okay. This is another in-store application that you're going to want to get. Now, the reason for that is because the reviews that we exported cannot be activated without Judge Me. Okay, they cannot appear on our store without Judge Me. So you're obviously going to turn Judge Me on. You're going to install it and everything. So I'm just going to wait for it to download before turning it on. Okay. And once Judge Me is on and it's set it up with your store, so let's start the setup. It says enable app invitation. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And as we do that, we're just going to wait for things to load in. And trust me, this, in my opinion, is one of the best ways to access, this type of work ethic, this type of work, level. So once we're over here, you're going to activate that. You're going to click on save. And once you do that, you're going to come back here, click on next step. Then it says install review widget. So it's going to take you back to your store where it's going to install the actual review widget, as it clearly says. So I'm going to wait for it to do that as well. And once it installs my review widget, from there, I'm just going to wait for it. And it's going to come on the left-hand side and it says review widget. And there you go. So now the review widget is installed and there you're going to see all your reviews. So these are the corresponding custom reviews. Okay, these aren't reviews that have anything to do with your product. So once the review widget is done, wait, it's gonna, mess around with things. So I'm just gonna go ahead, bring it up here. Now, once you do this, click on save. Yeah, I didn't save it. So make sure to click on save before doing this. And then we're going to click on next. Once you click on that, it says install preview badge. Obviously, you're going to do that as well because these are all necessary things if you want to work with Judge Me. So once you add all these things, Judge Me will basically have you quickly go ahead, save the necessary things. I'm just going to wait for this to load up. I'm going to click on save. Once I click on save, I'm going to click on finish. And once I click on finish, it's going to load Judge Me for me. And once Judge Me is done loading for me, yeah, I'm pretty much good to go. I'm pretty much, set. And that is the basic idea of how you are going to be importing reviews. Now, once you have this, you're going to basically quickly go ahead, manage your reviews, and import and export reviews. So as you can see, it says import reviews. You're simply going to go ahead and search the app you want to import your reviews from. Choose CJ Dropshipping and install that app, or, you can import, add files. Now we just had the CSV file. You can add this over here, right? And once you add that, pretty much you're good to go. So that's pretty much about it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.